Good morning and welcome to another episode of Borsellino Carpentry. So today I'm dealing with a clogged sink. If you want to take a look here. So this sink is totally clogged, not draining at all. It is disgusting. So I'm going to show you how to take care of it. Because there's some water in here, I'm just going to use a cup and try to get some of it out into this bowl. And I'm going to pour this right into the toilet. Okay. Next step, we're going to go underneath and disconnect the drain. Alright, so I want to throw a towel down in case any, well, definitely, because water's going to come out, and a bowl to catch the water. And it's very simple. We're just going to loosen the two nuts and pull the trap off and see what's inside of the trap. And this should just be finger tight. And the water's going to start dripping out right into our bowl. Okay, so there's nothing really in the trap. So this is probably clogged up where the flapper is. See, as soon as I let that go, some of the water comes through. Let's see if we can get some of this water out of here. That'd be good. Let that drain slowly. All right, we got all the water out of the sink at least. So the next thing I'm going to do is get a wrench and pull this thing out, and we'll pull the stopper out, and hopefully that's all it is. Okay, so I got a wrench, and I'm just going to turn this the right direction, get it loosened up. There we go. And that pulls this pin out of the stopper. So now I can pull the stopper out from above. So we've got that pin pulled out of the stopper. We're gonna pull the stopper out. Oh yeah! That's freaking gross. So that's why it's not draining. It's just full of hair and grossness. Wish I was wearing gloves right now. Ugh. So there's a whole bunch of crap down in here too. So if you've got an old toothbrush, this will work. And you just kind of like clean all that crap out of there. I'm gonna clean this off. Gross, right? And I'm gonna do the same thing underneath, try to pull that all down. Oh, I can feel it right there. Oh! We got a winner! It's probably toothpaste and remnants of pizza crust and all sorts of nasty junk. Oh, there's another one. Oh, gross. All right, back up top. Okay. Cool. So we've got it cleaned. Now we got to put it back together. All right, so I'm going to take all this nasty stuff and throw it in a little trash bag here. Same thing with all this goop here. Gross. I'm going to pour this down the toilet. Bye-bye. Okay. Now, I'm just going to rinse my hands. I put the bowl back under there. If the bowl's not there, it's not going to catch the water. But I'm just going to run a little water so I can rinse off my hands. So you can see we've got it all cleared out. So to put it back together, you got this, the stopper has this little thing in it. And so you drop it down in there so that the hole's facing the back. And you come back down under here. And we're gonna stick the little pin back in there. And you kind of have to work it a little bit until it finds where that hole is. And then once you get it in the hole, just check, and you can move it down here and make sure that the stopper's moving, which it is. So I'm going to tighten this back up. Finger tight, and then I always get so confused working backwards. Tighten it up a little bit, not too tight. We're going to put the trap back on. Now with all these plastic plumbing pieces, you only want to go finger tight. You don't ever want to put a wrench on them because it's all just plastic and you can break them, or you know, you're not supposed to use a wrench. You just do finger tight and then give it a nice hard squeeze, and that's it. And then when we run the water, if there's any drips, just tighten it down a little more, but you don't want to over tighten. So you can see the stopper is down and it should work. There we go. And we'll rinse out all this grossness. And we're going to check the drain and make sure it's not leaking. So to check the drain, make sure it's dry because it was wet from when we pulled it all apart. And just want to feel for any water. Make sure everything's tight, secured. There's no water coming out up here. So we're pretty good. I'm going to let this run for a little while longer, and then we'll see. Another thing I like to do is actually fill up the sink quite a bit and then let all that water go through, and it'll make the trap fill up with water, and it'll, I don't know exactly what it does, but I like to do that. Okay, so I've got the sink full of water. This is my test. We're gonna go underneath. I'm just gonna let it drain. So you can hear the water coming through it. All right, no drips. We're good to go. That's it. Drain's clear. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps somebody if you ever have a clogged sink. And if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe below and leave your comments and your feedback, and check out my other links, my other videos, and see you at the next video. Right? This is just gross, nappy.